Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special one for you. This is a 06 Lincoln Town Car Signature Edition. This is my friend Alex. We have a big project ahead of us. We are doing the intake manifold, oil change, fuel filter, oil filter, spark plugs, and I'm gonna record all of that for the channel. It might be a little bit different style video, in the sense where it might not be step-by-step detail because we got limited time with weather and also just limited space because I'm using my friend's garage. So I'll set up the camera when we start digging under the hood. Right now we're gonna drain the coolant on the bottom here and then go and start diving in the top, and I'll set up the camera with the top view to see what's going on. Anyways, until then, enjoy, and we'll just be here doing our thing. Okay, so before we start anything, we're gonna start draining the coolant. Also unhook the battery, and also I'm gonna shut off the fuel switch in the trunk so that we just disconnect all fuel pressure, disconnect all electronics, and start draining the coolant. We're gonna start disassembling. First, we're gonna take off the air intake box and the tube and the mass airflow sensor, and we'll go step by step on hooking everything. I'm gonna jump on the battery.
Yeah, we should disconnect the magnets.
I'm gonna go on the negative, disconnect that. This is a size 8 on the negative. And we'll put it aside, and that way we don't have any electrical issues. The fuel pump was disengaged in the trunk. We started the car to let all the fuel run out of the lines. And I'm gonna just put a glove on this so we don't have any accidental contacts.
Do we remove this one, the cable? I think we should.
Yes, yeah, vacuum hose. There's a green switch.
Green switch?
Under there. Такой. Вот он. Вниз его нажимай.
Вниз?
Или вверх. Вот.
Ага.
Ага, вытягивай. Бум. Есть. Right here.
This one.
Okay. There's that. Go ahead, pull it off. Pull out this whole thing. Oops. There you go. Yep. Okay, start with connectors. Everything's kind of crusty. There's that. Okay, pull out this right thing. You did? Okay.
Yeah. And then maybe...
No, подбивай немножко. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Now,
we need the crowns for this one.
I'm gonna dislocate this. We're gonna dislocate, disconnect them, dislocate.
Green switch.
Okay, there's that.
Do we need the green switch?
Let me see.
This one.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Next, I'm gonna work on this vacuum line. И так или вот, видишь? Okay. No. Okay, so I'm gonna do.
Я, кстати, когда ее купил, я какое-то время сожалел, что я не успел попасть на акцию и купить Cadillac DTS. А потом я пообщался с механиком со своим, он сказал, и правильно ты сделал, что ты как DTS не купил, потому что его обслуживать.
Nailed it. So this clip is a double clip.
Ага.
It's connected back here, so you gotta do both of them at the same time.
Угу.
Good to know.
Окей.
I think we can. You know what? We're gonna keep this on here. And we're gonna disconnect this one. Okay, I'm gonna get on this. What is this? Evap system, I think. There's a big old nut down here.
Угу.
I'm gonna unhook it.
Ага, вижу.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on the alternator.
Угу.
Size 10 for the alternator bracket. Size 10 for the wire. Put this back.
Не долбанет.
No, everything's unhooked.
Угу.
It's so nice to have a garage.
Угу. Yay. And one more.
So we're gonna pull back the tensioner to release the belt. Okay, right here on this side.
On this side.
Yeah, there's like a bracket. Right there. Let me see it. This one.
I see.
Okay, belt is off. Belt is cracked.
Ah, that's why it squeaks. We may need a new belt.
It's cracked a little. Okay. This aside. Now we're gonna get these two bolts, which are a size 12, I believe. Size 13 on the bottom bolts of the alternator. Did you drop it?
No. It just holds it and I cannot.
Put these back.
Let's try it.
Everything is hot. The bottom bolts, you would need to take them off all the way because the alternator has notches on the bracket where it sits. So you just loosen it and you just pop it out like so. Okay, now I gotta get this clip off.
Back something holds.
Oh yeah, it's that big hose I didn't on that. One second. Okay, there's that. Oh, you can go free, alternator. Run, boy, run.
Let's remove the throttle body and have a small break.
I gotta loosen this big nut. This. Wondering if I gotta take this off first. Try to take this bracket off.
What size is it?
Probably safe. Here. Okay, I'm gonna take off the thermostat housing right here, which is a size Now we're probably gonna get some antifreeze right now.
Mixed with water.
Mixed with water. Okay, here. Well, don't break any bolts. Okay, let me see. This bracket is a size 10. I think you did the hard work. Okay, and then the other bolt. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna make a video on 5 things I don't like about the Panther. One of them is, you know what?
What?
How, for me, I'm tall, so everything's in here and it hurts my back. And that's one pet peeve that I don't like, that it's...
I should have asked my girlfriend, she has a small hands. But she was mad because I left to fix my grandmother's car.
Okay, bracket off. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna put this bolt back. Well, it's for that bracket. It goes on top of the manifold.
Скажем, как и знакомые, и незнакомые. Ох, а мы все равно ее снимать будем.
You know what this is, right?
Ага.
It's a case. It's like a sound deadening case that goes on top. So
It's dead.
yeah. The intake manifold sits. It's like a basket. Sits inside, and because of all the heat, it's so cracked. We're gonna get this big bolt, and it's a size 26, which I don't have, but I do have pliers. Okay, so there's that big nut. I'm gonna spray some PB Blaster because it looks pretty rusted. I don't want to break anything. I'm just gonna soak it in this. I'm gonna grab some of these.
Oops.
Jeez.
Does it like this or like that?
Okay, GoPro, just chill out. Okay, so this big nut is fighting me. That was one. I couldn't get the big nut back here because I don't have the wrench and my pliers are not. I think it's just too rusty, so I'm gonna just pop this off of the plenum here and move it aside because I'm wasting too much time with our limited daylight. Once I get this off, we can take the throttle body out. Here's one. Here's two. Oh, there is a metal gasket in there, which is right here.
And I'm almost done with this boat. And
Pull it off.
oops. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, check it out. We got it off. Of course it's dirty in here. What we're gonna do is clean all this out. We're gonna clean the throttle body, and that way Alex is gonna go on his way with the clean throttle body, a plenum, and get back to having great gas mileage and no overheating and no...
Yeah, because I think some horses decided to retire because
apparently they had enough. Everything we're doing by hand, we will now do...
So,
That's a serious bolt.
That's why I was working here so long.
Let's see, there is another, the bolt is right in there. Do you see it?
Let's see.
Nothing's impossible, this is a Ford.
Do you know what Ford stands for? fix or repair daily.
Or found on road dead. The sad part is we both drive Fords in nicer trim, Mercury and Lincoln. There is this plastic that holds the wire harness, a plastic clip.
Let's try not to break it.
It's gonna get broken. So congratulations, sir. We're breaking another bolt. That's off, okay. That's where the bolt is, on the back of that. So we're gonna unhook every, this is coil connection. And then coils, and then we're gonna take off the injector clips, the injectors.
Купи Линкольн с каневкой-механиком. Seems like that's it.
Okay. Okay, that's the fuel rail. So we pop this metal piece off. It's like a safety lock. Like that. Okay, there's our fuel line. Okay, next is
There.
okay, so get back there now. Got this.
I need to remove something from here. This one. Ah, it's already removed.
Okay. Good. This wire harness was in the way to get to this bracket, so size 15, right?
I'm just confused how to get that coil off.
Ow!
Oh.
Yeah! You're mine!
Все, вытянули
This is
ее
it!
на свет Божий.
Size 15 bolt in the back, like this, and it holds to the valve cover. Now, it should all just pop out. Not quite. Yeah, now we can get the rails. Get a size 8.
8?
Open and, yeah, open the wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna, there you go. Don't break. Oh, you got it out?
Да?
The whole thing?
Нет, только это.
Yeah, like this.
Ну да.
Okay. So there's 4 of these that hold the fuel rail and the injectors. Okay. Got it? So we're gonna take an air hose and just blow out where the injectors are gonna sit with the air. I'm gonna turn off the camera for that. Because there's a lot of just debris and bugs and things like that. Alright, we blew out whatever we can. Now we're gonna pop off the fuel rails. So every fuel rail, you just gotta pop it off. Boom. Okay. Just hold it by the injector.
By injector.
Yeah. Grab it by the injector.
So like that. Oops.
Oh man, we popped
What
it
the
off of
hell do I
It's
do?
okay. It's okay. Okay, grab the injector itself. Pop that one out. Just wiggle it and pull it out.
Опа.
Yes.
Бенник пошел.
Take this side. And just pull it out.
Вот эту штуку.
Yeah, leave it. I couldn't get this big bolt off,
Ага.
so we're just gonna leave
Это
it.
какой? Это не 15, это
So
должен
now we have
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's too small.
Where's the? Give me the little one. I'm gonna take the coils out.
You did not? Так, это 15. Какой это? Скорость, не радость. Ага. Не хочет.
Whew.
Не, нормально.
Come on, broski. It's called elbow grease. Put some elbow grease. Oh man. Oh man. Ooh. Oil. Now it should come out.
The whole manifold.
Okay,
Опа.
careful. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh wait, there's a hose right here. We need to take off. Okay, pull it up.
Ура.
Good job. Okay, let's careful this not to break it. Let's start slowly moving out. Yep, the whole intake manifold.
Только ее вот так вот надо.
Okay. Man, look at this. Everything's breaking. Careful, careful. Okay, go on. Pull, pull.
Опа, что это было?
I don't know. Okay. Oh man, we got it out. Okay, man, check this out. Don't touch anything. We don't want anything falling in there. Okay, wow, that is pretty bad looking. Let me get you some light. Okay, so okay, we see valves down there. This one's full of oil. Unbelievable. Maybe that's antifreeze. Okay, so what we're gonna do is clog these holes with paper towels so nothing falls in there. Okay, we're gonna clog it with a napkin and then we'll proceed to clean it out. It's worse than it. Alright guys, man, that was something else, but here we have this. Okay, let's try to take this off as best as we could. This is so cracked and brittle. This car has over 230,000 on it on the odometer. So look, it's all broken. I'm gonna try to save as much of it as possible. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to go to a junkyard because tomorrow is just a whole day of 100% rain here in Jersey. But we're gonna go ahead and...
We need to remove it, right?
Yeah, right here.
Carefully remove it.
Yeah, we're gonna save as much as we can.
Oh,
Careful.
my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, just put it down and we're gonna wrap it with something.
Like...
Okay, so we can see gaskets are completely blown here. Look at this mess. That is crazy. I don't know if somebody changed it before because these gaskets are shot and they're pinched. So
probably it's not the best maintained.
yeah.
town car, maybe one of the worst maintained.
It looks good on the outside. So you can see, like even right here, it's kind of pinched and looks kind of bad. So we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning this up. It is getting kind of dark already. It's 6:20 in the afternoon.
3 hours of labor.
3 hours, yeah. No, like 2.5, because we started with all the setup. So that's what it looks like. It's not that bad taking it apart, because it's literally our first time doing this. But I'm gonna try to get some light in here. There's shop lights, but we put the car facing forward so we can have daylight. I'll see if I can hang a lamp right here, and we're gonna continue. We could take off the gasket, which is right here. There it is.
Oh my goodness.
It's a little crusty. Okay, not bad.
Not
actually.
bad.
Okay, so that's not, yeah, the gasket looks bad, but actually on here, it's bad.
Those are going to the trash, right?
Yeah, because yours on the intake manifold itself it already has. So all I'm doing, we got some light right here. All I'm doing is I'm just covering all the ports for the spark plugs and for the head. And I'm gonna start cleaning it. You can see like this is rough. I'm gonna clog it up. I'm gonna just take a shop towels and some brake cleaner. And I'm gonna go into town with this, with these runners right here in this head. I mean, it is, look at this. That is chunky. I'm gonna put this pail here and let me show you what the ruckus is about.
Huh?
That's Victor. That's his house. Check out the boys. They're having a John Deere tractor race. Oh, they're drag racing. Oh, it's like destruction derby. Anyways, we're gonna go back up here. Oh, yep, that's our life, kids. And but yeah, I'm gonna continue just getting off as much of this off the top. Then I'm gonna take some brake cleaner, spray it down, and wipe it down really good. After I clean this up, I'm gonna remove the spark plugs. There, look at this. Chunks of that casing. Okay, so I think the biggest thing is to get right around this airport where you can see the gasket, to clean that up. That is, yeah, that is the biggest thing. Like if it's here, it's whatever, but we need a good seal right around each of the ports. Okay guys, so I cleaned up as much as I could. And you can see, you saw how dirty it was. So all of these, it's already dark, so You can see that. And now I'm gonna clean up all the debris there. I'm gonna take out all these napkins, and then I'm gonna hit the spark plugs. And then I think we're slowly gonna be installing these the intake manifold back in. We still want to do oil change and see how all of that goes. So I'm gonna put the camera back up here in the hood and slowly start cleaning up the area. Alright, we're gonna proceed to changing out, what are they called? Spark plugs. So pop these out, blow them out with air, and then we'll unscrew it. And then we got new ones, BOSCH double iridiums, and we're gonna gap them to spec if they're not gapped yet, which is gonna be 0.54 if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check online.
Pull them out, right?
Take one out.
Very careful, slowly.
Okay, and now we're just gonna blow air in there.
Ah,
Okay, so it's a little rusty right here,
but not that bad, right?
but the spark plug itself doesn't look that bad. Oh man, dude, it's gap. Oh, it's almost at 0.08. That is way too much, my friend. Plug this while we gap the new one, and then we'll just change it right away.
It's okay. Okay.
You wanna thread it or just put it in like with your hands?
Ma'am.
So check it out. 0.054 is where it should be, and that's about right here. Look at this.
Can I try it out?
Look at this. The whole.
It doesn't look now, sorry.
It's past 100. I'm gonna put that one right away.
I think cylinder number. Those looks just Гагоскаёшки. Yeah.
Here's our new manifold. Comes with gaskets. We're gonna put the casing back on. We had to modify it a little bit. I put aluminum HVAC tape because it was falling apart. And we put a little bit of insulation because there's a big hole right here. I mean, you can see how brittle and broken this is all. So we might get some hate comments, but this is the best we can do to prevent whatever. There's a big hole that size in there. Right.
Аккуратненько.
So yeah, set this inside the case.
Ага. Сзади. О, вроде бы нормально.
Okay, this is what it looks. Okay, hold on. Давай. So instructions say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the order. Here, let's do them by hand first.
Переходник для
Size 10,
What?
18 pounds-feet of torque. I don't have a torque wrench, so snug. It's here, then here. This hose is going back on.
Клац. Надо будет новый антифриз потом залить.
Day 2 of the project. Off the camera, we cleaned the throttle body. It was disgusting. We'll put the throttle plate back in, and also the plenum. I mean, this thing was grimy, so we cleaned it up, cleaned all the ports. Now we're going to be putting everything back together. Okay, put the
Сюда.
throttle.
Еще должно на это гески плотно прилегать.
We'll line it up. Okay, here's another one. Oh!
Это что, ястреб, что ли?
Ага.
Ну, как хочешь.
Тоже жесть.
Как ему нормально?
Так, следующее. Сюда.
Да, как потроха полетели.
Угу. Что-то полетело туда. Nailed it.
Так, наверное, сюда, да?
Да. Так, это сюда. Угу. Така.
Без спейсера, да, скажем?
Да.
Защелкнулось?
Конечно. Okay, there's that. Put this. That's the alternator. Nailed it. Bam! Gonna install the belt.
Есть.
Just стоит.
Так.
So pretty much everything is on except for intake tube vacuum hose because we broke it. It is so old and brittle, so we broke it. But we're gonna finish up. We still gotta change the fuel filter. We still gotta put radiator drain plug. But since we have the fuel pressure off right now, we're gonna put in the fuel filter. Then run to the store, grab the hose, come back, start it, see if everything works and checks out, clear any codes, and then do an oil change after it warms up. All right, we're ready to start the car and see what we have. Gonna hook up the battery. Okay, hold on. Okay, now what you want to do is just turn it on, but don't start it. Let the fuel pump work. Just ignition, you'll hear the fuel pump go bzzz, but don't start it again.
Ну что,